What is going on, guys? JD from New York here. WWE Monday Night Raw last night from Long Island, New York, 11/25/2013. Was it Monday Night Raw, or was it the Survivor Series? Was last night Sunday, or was Sunday Monday? I don't know. I'm very confused with my days. The WWE has put me in a very confused state right now. I don't know what the fuck I watched last night, but I could have swore. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, Survivor Series happened on Sunday. Did Survivor Series need to happen again for free on Monday? Unbelievable. I don't know. We'll talk about it. But, as always, fuck those other guys. Fuck those other guys. This is your #1 source for all your WWE needs. The actual, factual opinions that anyone is going to give you right here on this fucking channel. Now, enough of that bullshit. Monday Night Raw, folks, I really don't understand what the WWE is thinking. There were reports coming out of Survivor Series not last night, Sunday. It should have been last night. On Sunday, that WWE officials were very unhappy with the way the show was received. There was a negative vibe backstage, and a lot of people internally were not happy. I wonder why. Did you actually watch your fucking pay-per-view? Did you see the fucking garbage that you actually put on as your main event? Did you actually see the way the show ended? Did you see the rest of the card and the way it was just complete trash and an embarrassment to the Survivor Series history and name? What the fuck are they thinking? And then, I don't know whose bright idea it was, but Monday Night Raw was everything. If you guys missed Survivor Series, you didn't miss anything. You actually seen it last night on Monday Night Raw. Everything that happened at the Survivor Series was in some way, shape, or form the same thing that happened on Monday Night Raw. We had everybody still feuding from the night before. We had no new feuds built. We had absolutely fucking embarrassing segments on Monday Night Raw, i.e. the fucking Divas match. I mean, are they that fucking stupid to put a 7-on-7 Elimination Divas match again on Monday Night Raw that happened just the night before at Survivor Series? Wasn't it embarrassing enough to watch one time? We had to watch it 2 times, and it was literally the same thing. The same thing. We had, what's her name? Fucking Summer Rae dancing in the ring. We had Nikki Bella doing the fucking worm. It all happened the same exact way at Survivor Series. The same exact way. There's nothing different. Nothing different. Monday Night Raw last night, folks, was on autopilot. It was on autopilot. WWE has just given up. They have thrown in the fucking towel. They have raised the white flag in defeat. There's absolutely nothing worth watching for the remainder of 2013. The WWE product is absolutely fucking dead for the remainder of this year. Nobody cares. Storylines are absolutely fucking boring. There's no direction. Monday Night Raw last night was absolutely one of the most painful Monday Night Raws to sit throughout the entire year. I really don't know what else to tell you guys. You know, obviously, I haven't talked about John Cena versus Randy Orton yet, and the match that was booked to happen at TLC. I'll get to that in a little bit. You know, we had CM Punk and Daniel Bryan versus 3 members of the Wyatt family last night, not 2. They just added Bray Wyatt in there. Oh, a big difference. A big difference from last night, from Survivor Series. Come on, people. If you actually come here to listen to, yeah, Monday Night Raw was great. Monday Night Raw is so great. I enjoyed every second of it. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. Then you're on the wrong fucking channel. Go watch one of those other guys, okay? Like I usually say, fuck them. 'Cause I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. I don't know why people have been coming to me lately. JD, you're so negative about the WWE product. Why don't you just watch it and enjoy it for what it is? Really? You want me to be a fucking fraud? And you guys want me to give you the wrong opinion? You don't want me to be honest with you? Then please unsubscribe. Go watch someone else and go, spew your opinion to someone who fucking doesn't matter. I mean, I'm here. I come on here and waste, 20 minutes of my day for you guys, and I absolutely love it, okay? I'm sitting here with a cup of coffee, and we're talking wrestling. I'm giving you my honest opinion of a fan who has been watching the product ever since he was 4 years old. 4, okay? 4. Born in 82. And I'm giving you my exact opinion on the current product right now. And what is going on right now is pure garbage. Okay? And now we're going to get into Randy Orton versus John Cena, because everything that happened on Monday Night Raw was absolute filler. And I'm going to, before I get into that, I want to see who agrees with me here. Mick Foley actually made a guest appearance on Monday Night Raw last night, trying to sell some shit on WWEshop.com. He actually went through the 3 faces of Foley: Dude Love, Cactus Jack, and Mankind. That was actually the best segment on the entire 3-hour Monday Night Raw. Please tell me if you agree with me down in the comments below. Now, John Cena versus Randy Orton. Champion versus champion. You got John Cena, the World Heavyweight Champ. You got Randy Orton, the WWE Champion, which is the more prestigious of the 2 titles. Triple H now books them in a TLC, Tables, Ladders, and Chairs match in the main event for next month's pay-per-view, which is 3 weeks away. Another pay-per-view, which is 3 weeks away. Another pay-per-view that doesn't let angles breathe. Another pay-per-view that doesn't let angles marinate and blossom and grow. No, we just leave Survivor Series, which was one of the worst pay-per-views in the last 5 years, to transition into TLC, which is 3 weeks away. Yeah, we'll just put on the same fucking matches and sucker everybody in to spend another $60. I don't spend money on these pay-per-views, nor will I ever until the WWE Network gives them away for free and I'm buying a monthly subscription when I know my money is being well worth spent. I'm not buying WWE pay-per-views for the simple reason of, if you've seen the last 5, minus the CM Punk versus Brock Lesnar match at SummerSlam, everything else has been complete fucking garbage. John Cena versus Daniel Bryan at SummerSlam was fucking great too. That was great. The ending of SummerSlam was great. That's when the angle actually had fucking, oh my god, this is a great fucking angle. You take Daniel Bryan out of the equation, you put in Big Show, and you got crickets like you had last night in the fucking crowd. The crowd was dead for that main event. John Cena and Big Show versus Del Rio and Randy Orton. Nobody fucking cared. Nobody. Absolute fucking garbage. And that's when the audience started to realize, you know what? Didn't we watch this last night? Why are we watching the Big Show in the ring? Why are we watching Del Rio and John Cena again? We didn't care about this 3 weeks ago. What makes you think I'm going to care about it now? That's what they were thinking. You could have heard a fucking pin drop. You could have heard the guy fart right next to you. That's how fucking quiet it was in Long Island. And, the only time the crowd popped was for Daniel Bryan and CM Punk, surprisingly. The only 2 guys that fucking matter right now. Why? Because the WWE has neglected the rest of the roster. They've made several guys look like fucking embarrassments. They have absolutely no direction. They don't give a fuck about the product. I don't know what is going on internally there. But there's changes that need to be made. And I said it last night. Everyone needs to be fired in WWE Creative. I said this on Twitter last night. The show is fucking awful. Awful. Painful to get through. One of the worst of the year. And now you have a pay-per-view 3 weeks from now, which, like I said, is not going to let storylines or angles marinate. You got John Cena versus Randy Orton. 2 champions colliding in a TLC match. Now, I actually was watching Sean's View Entertainment yesterday, and he did a report on John Cena versus Randy Orton potentially still happening at WrestleMania. That Vince McMahon is bent on fucking having this match happen at WrestleMania 34, some kind of unification. Now, what I want to bring to your attention, and I said this to Sean, and the actual comment I said on his video yesterday received several thumbs up. And the reason why it received several thumbs up is because I'm here to fucking make sense of everything. I'm here to fucking show you guys and tell you guys, listen, this is the wrong way to do it. If you listen to people with a fucking brain, like me, then things would be a lot better. I wish I had the fucking background and the TV background and the fucking schooling to actually apply for WWE Creative. That would be my fucking dream job. To be somewhat of an influential force on fucking WWE TV. Put me on TV. Fucking make me book matches. I would love to work for the company in some fucking capacity and have my opinion be heard. It's only in Stamford, Connecticut, folks. It's only a fucking 45-minute drive away from me. You know, I can make the drive to work every day. But Sean's View reported that WrestleMania 30, Vince wants Randy Orton versus John Cena in a unification match, face of the WWE, the final time, or whatever the fuck the slogan will be for that match. But listen, if you have a unification match at WrestleMania between John Cena and Randy Orton, what is going to happen with the winner of the Royal Rumble? Like, what belt does he challenge for? So, you're going to have this match at WrestleMania. You want this match at WrestleMania. This is the rumor right now. It's just take everything with a grain of salt, but this is what the reports are saying. Vince wants this match. If you get this match at WrestleMania, if this match actually happens at WrestleMania, what is going to happen to the winner of the Royal Rumble? Please, someone fucking enlighten me. What is going to happen to the winner of the Royal Rumble? What is he going to challenge? What is the reason for winning the Royal Rumble? Why would anyone want to put themselves in a 30-man Royal Rumble when the winner receives absolutely nothing? Back in the day, when I was a child, my understanding was that the Royal Rumble, the winner of the Royal Rumble receives a WWF title shot and a main event spot at WrestleMania. That's what the Royal Rumble winner is supposed to get. But if you have John Cena and Randy Orton, who are both champions of the WWE in one match, and, for example, say Daniel Bryan wins the Royal Rumble, what is he going to receive at WrestleMania? A handshake? A pat on the back? A kiss on the cheek by one of the divas? What is he going to receive? Please, someone enlighten me. If John Cena vs. Randy Orton happens at WrestleMania, it is a fucking mistake, because you do not compromise one of your greatest matches in the Royal Rumble. A historic event that has so much fucking history and legacy behind it. All for John Cena and Randy Orton to unify two fucking titles? As far as I'm concerned, there should have never been two titles. There should have always been one. There's one fucking champion of your company. It's always been cheesy to me to have two fucking champions, world champions, walking around. Right now, it does make sense to unify the titles because there's not enough people on the roster to challenge for either title. You don't want to build fucking people up. John Cena's walking around with a fucking prop on his shoulder because there's nobody on SmackDown that you see fit to challenge him, even though I do. Dolph Ziggler, Sheamus when he comes back. You got Damien Sandow. Other than that, you got nobody. You got Christian fucking... What is he doing in the back? Was he fucking jerking off in the back? Christian has got to be medically cleared right now. The guy can still go. Why isn't he on TV? You got Rey Mysterio back. I'm assuming people were saying he's not healthy, but he's healthy. Maybe he can challenge for the world title. I don't know. Get rid of the fucking World Heavyweight Championship. It's meaningless to me. It's fucking nothing in the WWE. As of right now. There should only be one champion. What does the Royal Rumble winner get if this match happens? I don't know. I don't know. You're not going to book this match and compromise the legacy of the Royal Rumble. It makes no sense. And no, don't tell me, oh, JD, the winner of the Royal Rumble can challenge for the Undertaker streak. Really? Is the Undertaker streak more important than the WWE Championship? I love the streak, don't get me wrong. But if you're going to put the Undertaker streak, a streak by a semi-retired wrestler who only wrestles once a year, more important than the WWE Championship, you got some fucking issues. The WWE Championship should be the number one prize in the company. If you have John Cena vs. Randy Orton at WrestleMania in a unification match, the Royal Rumble is tarnished, and I don't want to see that happen. It should not happen, and I hope it does never happen. Now, if that's the case and the winner somehow receives a shot at The Undertaker, there's not many people who are going to win that match. 28 of the fucking guys who enter that ring are absolute garbage and meaningless. They will never win, and it would make the Royal Rumble winner more predictable. Brock Lesnar enters, he's a likely winner. Daniel Bryan, maybe. You know, there's not many people to challenge for the streak. The streak should not be put above the WWE Championship. You're rewriting the rules of history. You don't do that. It's like you're rewriting the Declaration of Independence. You don't fucking do that. You don't do it. I'm glad Cena and Orton is happening at TLC. I am. Because I hope that they get it out of the way now and worry about something else for WrestleMania. Now, I want to bring another point to your attention. The WWE never mentioned this was going to be a unification match at TLC. All they did say was champion versus champion, title versus title. Both belts will be hanging above the ring in a TLC match. They never said anything about a unification, which is kind of a false advertisement on WWE's part. Because if I'm seeing champion versus champion and one guy is going to walk out with 2 titles, is what they're saying, or supposed to happen, then to me that's a unification. But they never mention the word unification. Now, a lot of people have been saying that this match is going to end up in some screwy way. That Triple H is going to fucking interfere and do something and help Randy Orton win. A lot of people saying that Randy Orton and John Cena would be on top of the ladder at the same time and they pull each other's title down. For example, Randy Orton will pull the World Heavyweight Championship down and John Cena will pull the the WWE Championship down, and they'll both switch titles. That's fucking cheesy. You don't have a fucking ladder match and end it in a no contest. It just doesn't happen. And if it does happen, I wouldn't be surprised because that's the way all the WWE pay-per-views for the last 6 months have ended. In some kind of screwy finish. Now, I'm also hearing Triple H is contemplating a match with John Cena at WrestleMania. No, I don't want to see that either because I don't want to see Triple H and John Cena in the ring together. It just doesn't interest me. It doesn't interest me. John Cena will be fighting on behalf of Vince McMahon, and then Triple H will be fighting on behalf of himself and the Authority. I don't want to see that happen. I want this feud between Cena and Orton out of the way. I'd say unify the titles right now, move on, and start over fresh come January towards the build for the Royal Rumble. But I'm telling you right now, what I'm saying does not and cannot need, it can't happen. It can't happen. I'm bringing you all valid points. I hope you all see the fucking point I'm trying to make. If the WWE Championship match or this fucking title versus title match ends in some screwy finish at TLC, it's just going to upset a lot of people. It's going to upset a lot of people. It's going to prolong this feud for another fucking 4 months. Nobody wants to see it. It's going to tarnish the legacy of the Royal Rumble. Nobody wants to see that. It just doesn't make sense. Everything seems to be on autopilot, like I said. WWE doesn't know what the fuck they want to do right now. How do you book the rest of TLC? You're going to have rematch after rematch again from Survivor Series? But you add fucking tables, ladders, and chairs in it? I mean, TLC is going to be a great pay-per-view because I love a ladder match. I love a TLC match. Those are just great things to look at and watch and sit down and enjoy. But the WWE right now, they have no idea what they're doing. Like I said, they threw in the white towel. They threw in the flag. It's over for this year. There's no creative flow for the rest of the year for WWE. And Randy Orton versus John Cena, man, listen, it's a nice way to close the year, but if it ends in some screwy finish, like I said, the WWE audience is going to be very pissed. There needs to be a winner. Someone needs to walk out with both belts. Someone needs to unify both belts and be the #1 guy in the company. Enough of this fucking 2 title shit. And then just build towards the Royal Rumble. Just leave it at that. But right now, I do not like the direction the WWE is going. I have absolutely no faith and no hope in them getting to WrestleMania and making WrestleMania 30 completely special. Because right now, I can't even begin to tell you what the WWE is doing. If the WWE doesn't know, I don't know. That's your review, guys. Monday Night Raw was a complete fucking wash. A very painful show to get through. If you enjoyed the show, you obviously should not be watching the product. You should not be listening to my reviews. You should not be anything WWE. Because you clearly don't know anything. You come here for the right opinion. You come here for the honest opinion. And like I always say, fuck those other guys. Because I know what I'm saying is right. And somebody's texting me at fucking 10 o'clock in the morning. Shut the fuck up. Alright? Anyway, guys, I'm out. Hope you enjoyed the review. Hope you enjoyed my thoughts and opinions on the WWE product following Survivor Series and Monday Night Raw. If you enjoyed, obviously you know what to do. Like, favorite, share, comment, subscribe, all that good shit. I'll be back on Friday with news and rumors. As always, this is JD, and I'll talk to you guys soon.